Ready to escape into a world of enchanting pixels? What is up, my peeps? And today we're going to be reading a very one of the more interesting books I've read on the channel. Today we're going to be reading, well, I'm not even going to tell you, I'm just going to let you look at it. It's pretty self-explanatory. Now, I just want to say that all of the scribbles in here, they're supposed to be here. Yeah. They are supposed to be here. They promise that this isn't, like, horrible looking or anything. This is supposed to be here. This is clearly official, because it has the Cartoon Network logo down at the bottom. So, yeah. Let's see what wacky regular show goodness is in here. So, obviously, usually I'd read the back of these books with the back cover, but because this is regular show, and because it's kind of silly on the back, I'm just going to read the back of this, with all the random stuff in it. So dude, welcome to the park. In the unofficial employee handbook, you'll find the questions to all your answers about your job. I'm pleased to welcome you to a community of happy, healthy, and thriving employees. Together we can achieve... Why did they cross out anything? Together we can achieve we set our minds to... that just sounds weird. Anyway, together we can achieve anything we set our minds to. Take pride in yourselves, your job, and your park. Everything you need to forget about working in the park is here, in this lame, easy-to-follow reference book. And then there's the management reserves the right at any time for any reason to change park guidelines, so at further notice. And then there's some dialogue down here. This book would be a total yawn without our representation. Dude, it says here the park is ours. Sweet, we own the park. The fact that they put extra dialogue on the back of this is honestly hilarious. Anyway, so now let's actually move on to the quote-unquote story of this, and oh my goodness. Okay, I promise this was done intentionally. I did not do any of this, so I apologize in advance. This is supposed to look like this. Anyway, what a bunch of slackers. What's all that information down there? Dude, that's copyright. Dude, that's the copyright information. What? Benson just copied all of this information? Totally not right. Oh my god, in typical regular show fashion. Oh, jeez. Also, those faces up there are a bit unnerving. Like, Rigby's is fine, but Mordecai's... that's a bit creepy looking. Anyway, so, also, fun fact, these two icons of Mordecai and Rigby are actually from the official YouTube channel. Yes, because regular show has a YouTube channel, which is weird because the Cartoon Network channel, that down there, the Cartoon Network logo down there next to my other finger. Anyway, so what was I looking at? Okay, whoa, dude, there's a ton of rules in here. I love how they put dialogue in spots where there isn't usually dialogue in any other books. Just shows how funny regular show can be. Anyway, let's get into this. Welcome to the park. Here in the official employee handbook, you'll find the answers to all your questions about your job. I'm pleased to welcome you to a community of happy, healthy, and thriving employees. This is kind of what we read on the back. Working together, we can achieve anything we set our minds to. Take pride in yourselves, your job, your park, and everything you know about working in the park is here in the handy easy to follow reference book. Yours truly, Bart Benson, park manager. I'm sorry for reading that kind of fast, but we kind of already reiterated that on the back. I apologize for the camera angle. There we go. So, anyway. Management reserves the right at any time for any reason to change park policies and guidelines. There's no further notice whatsoever. Okay. Dude, check it out. Looks like someone's going on a power trip, creating a handbook for the employees. That's such a Rigby thing to say. I'm sick and tired of all the slacking off I'm going on around here. I have better things to do than constantly check up on everyone to make sure they're doing the jobs they're getting paid to do. I could be listening to music, playing cricket, catching up on my reading. I am done with answering the same questions over and over and over and over and over again. So I put together an employee handbook. Everyone who works in the park needs to read it, use it, and follow all the rules laid out in it. And to make sure everyone has read it, every employee, that's you, must sign this acknowledgement. I guess that's kind of an interactive element where you could, I guess, write your name down there, and plus it's kind of like a ha-ha funny joke, because technically you could sign your name down there, and then this would be, yours, kind of like what some other books I've read on the channel can let you do sometimes. So that's kind of a nice little joke down there that, oh wait, this isn't your typical storybook. It's basically an employee handbook, but it's done kind of like a parody of both storybooks and job applications. Oh god, okay. Right, what was I doing? Okay. In your oh my goodness. In your face, stupid handbook. Listen, Rigby, this isn't a big deal. Companies like to do stuff like this. Benson's just being the man. Wait, huh, what? Oh my god. Can I just say I love Regular Show? You know the man, a guy in a power trip whose sole mission is to throw his weight around and make us do more work. Oh, it's down here. Okay, so it goes down. Oh yeah, I get it. That man. Yeah, Mr. Business coming to the park. Well, we're not going to let the man bring us down. H to the no. I've seen one of these employee handbooks before. Good idea. Didn't work. Right, dude, but I think we're going to have to read it. We want to keep our jobs at the park, don't we, Rigby? Pfft, yeah, I guess. So let's read through this stupid thing and sign off on it. Just because we sign it doesn't mean we have to do what it says. You're right, bro. Since when did signing on the dotted line mean you're promising your life away? Oh my god, the fourth wall references. I'm shocked that this book even exists, actually. This is such a good parody on what actual adult life can be like sometimes. Anyway, I think a handbook for employees is an absolutely wonderful idea. Do I get my own copy? Okay, technically speaking, Pops is my boss, but in reality, his father, Mr. Maylord, who calls the shots around this place, he's my real boss, and I sure hope he's impressed with this. Not that I would open up to any of the idiots that work here, but I'm always riding their butts because my boss is always on my back. He calls me names and blames me for every screw-up. Yes, so fun fact, Mr. Maylord is actually Benson's boss, so that's kind of the reason why Benson acts the way he does, sometimes. Depending on the situation. Still doesn't excuse it, though. Anyway, you guys know I'm not playing here. I fired people before, and I'll do it again if I have to. And then you'll rehire us because you're all talk, Benson. Oh my god. By the way, okay, do not do any of this. I probably should have said this at the beginning of the video. Do not do any of this. This is like, yeah, not, I would not recommend any of this. Anyway, also, what the heck is that up there? Oh, it's like a little drawing up there. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, it's a fire-breathing dragon burning the handbook. That's kind of funny. Alright. Working in the park. Mission statement. Working in the park is both a privilege and an honor. Each employee should should treat the park as if it were his or her own. Respect your park and your park manager, and they will respect you back. Pfft, so now we have a mission statement. Haha, more like permission to do whatever we feel like statement. Because in my house, I always carve out a little space for what I like to call Rigby time, break out a big bowl of what I like to call chips, park myself on what I like to call the couch, and let what I like to call the video gaming begin. Anyone up for a little Zombies Return 4? I feel like that's a reference to Call of Duty, to like a Call of Duty game. Doesn't Call of Duty BO4 exist? Or Call of Duty Black Ops 4? I think. Huh. Betcha the Zombies Return 4 reference is a Call of Duty reference, because doesn't Call of Duty BO4 exist? Oh, I'll have to look that up later. Anyway. Oh, wait, no. Yes and yes. Okay, that was actually a pretty good impression there. Okay. What am I doing? Okay. You know what else is better than working? Blasting the tunes! Why is my camera blurry? There we go. And beatboxing and channel surfing, doing it old school. I have no idea what the heck they are talking about there. Probably surf rock. And ordering pizza and wings every hour on the hour, starting at midnight. Hello, pizza place, it's me, Mordecai. I need another pepperoni pizza and a double order of gold-plated chicken wings. You know the address. Dude, that's rad. And you wanna know what else is rad? Video game power party! Oh! All play and no work makes Rigby really happy. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that does sound like a delightful way to spend the afternoon. A little afternoon video game delight. I'm gonna write my own mission statement. My mission is to be cool all the time, which is easy because that's just the way I was born. Benson needs to chill and remember that it's the people like me that make this place, and not the other way around. The only mission statement you need is a mission for awesomeness. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, I don't even know what that means. Okay, whatever, man, but I know what this means. Video game power party. Yeah, that does sound pretty cool, Rigby. But like it says in the handbook, it's a privilege to work here. We've got to respect that, man. Privilege this. Is that supposed to be a reference to the power down there? Oh, yep, it is. That's clearly the power. Oh my god, that is actually funny. The fact that they used the power from the first episode, I do wonder, was this made before or after regular show? Because a part of me feels like this was made, like, after. It's kind of like a way to defictionalize the franchise a little bit, if that makes any sense. Anyway, dude, chill out, or Benson's gonna freak out on us. Yeah, I guess. I just don't like having people tell me what to do. But dude, if he's your boss, they kind of have that, they kind of have the right to. It's kind of their job. One day I'm gonna have a job where I'll get to be the boss. Or no, where I get to be the boss. And I'll be like, yo, dude, you can go home early with full pay. Stay cool, see you next year. I, Rigby, ripped out Benson's stupid pages about respect and taped in this. Because this is important. People need to know what the worst jobs are so they can not do them. Worst jobs in the park. These jobs stink. Cleaning the fountain. Dude, this is so lame. I hate this job. Cleaning the men's room toilets. Avoid at all costs. Making Benson's breakfast. Picking up trash. Wait, what? Okay, the other jobs I can kind of understand, but making Benson's breakfast? What the heck? Anyway, picking up trash. Gum stuck under the park benches, the worst. Snack bar. This is the worst of the worst. I hate being stuck in the snack bar. Dude, you got it all wrong. I love being in the snack bar. Sell one snack, eat two more. That's how the good times roll in Snackland. Oh my goodness, Rigby sounds just like me. Anyway, disinfecting the kiddie pool, scooping up poop, pick up your dog, people. It's not that hard. Honestly, Rigby kind of has a point there. If the regular show, if the park exists nowadays, that's probably what would happen. Anyway, or if regular show took place nowadays, that's probably what would happen. Anyway, chasing down litter bugs, giving people directions, pointing people in the wrong direction is pretty hilarious. Oh, you're looking for the paddle boats? They're that way, in the parking lot. That's not very nice, Rigby. Weeding, trimming shrubbery, not whatever I was about to say there, mulching, spraying hornets with insect repellents. Getting stung by a stupid bee is so not cool. Mowing the grass, fertilizing. I love how there's kind of dialogue behind Mordecai, but Rigby messed it up. There's backward, totally and utterly, I guess, grave? Behind Mordecai's torso there. Anyway, timekeeping. When it comes to working in the park, nothing matters more than punctuality, reliability, and trustworthiness. The only time I care about is some quality bro time. Right, Mordecai? You got it, Rigby. Oh my god, I love the little hand phones that they're doing up there. That's actually funny. To clear up any confusion on time, let me spell it out for you. Full-time employees work... A full-time employee works 40 hours. A part-time employee works 20 hours or less. And then there's Mordecai and Rigby. I thought he was going to spell it out. Okay, that was funny. What Muscle Man said. Oh my god. This picture of them, I guess, doing wheelies in the golf cart and then fingerprint, or I guess Mordecai's footprints everywhere. It's actually kind of funny. Anyway, if you need to take a day off, you must report it to your supervisor. Missing a shift that you were scheduled to work is a bad idea. Let's explore further. We use fictional examples. Good employee behavior. I need next Monday off. I have a dental checkup, Pip says. Scops is offered to cover for me. Oh my god, it's like the one Demon Slayer episode where it's like a parody inside the show, which is kind of funny. Thank you, Pips. I will mark that change on the calendar. I appreciate you being so responsible, Benson says. Bad employee behavior. The fountain is a mess. Who is supposed to clean it? Babson asks. Rugby, Metal Man says. He never showed up at work today. I saw him in Medici? I think that's how you say that. Doing wheelies in the golf cart. Sigh, says Babson. That's a real problem. Oh, it's not Babson, it's Babson. Oops. That's a real problem. Now we all must look at a dirty fountain. If only Rugby would have done the right thing and reported to work when he was scheduled to. That problem would have been avoided. This stinks, man. Why am I being used as the bad example? And what's up with the Medici baloney? Dude, if you're gonna use fake names, you've got to do better than that. Oh, don't get upset, boys. It's not you two in the story. Didn't you listen? It's Rugby and Medici. It's just a made-up story. It's not real, right, Babson? Paid holidays. Easter, Thanksgiving, Christmas. That sounds pretty relatable. That's it? 3 days? That's the lamest thing I've ever heard. Don't expect to see me on Halloween, man. I'm just saying. Oh my god, that is so relatable. Rigby is so relatable. Anyway, you know who else you'll see on... Oh my god, I can't speak. You know who else you'll never see on Halloween? My mom! Okay, that was funny. There are many wonderful benefits to working here at the park, and paid holidays are just the beginning. Not only do workers get to spend their days basking in the natural beauty of the world around them, they also have a bountiful array of break options during the workday. I love how Pops is trying to make this sound like the most luxurious thing ever, when it really, really isn't. Fitting for his character. Anyway, each employee... What the heck is that? Anyway, each employee can take 1 10-minute break every 4 hours, but remember, just because you're on a break doesn't mean visitors to the park aren't watching you. Conduct yourselves accordingly at all times. You didn't really need to say that. That's kind of common sense. Anyway, 1 break every 4 hours blows. Dude, is that a misprint? Because I think it meant to say 1 break every 4 minutes. Yeah, dude, if you work for more than 4 minutes at a time, you risk pulling a hammy. I mean, he's not completely wrong. People do pull hamstrings sometimes. Anyways, if you get bored, do what we do. Take a break. Don't listen to that, by the way. Anyway, a work-life balance is important to maintain. Manage your time wisely. Here at the park, we understand that employees have a life outside. Love the quotation marks to imply that they sort of understand, but not really. We've discovered that a successful employee learns to manage his time effectively. We encourage our employees to take advantage of their downtime, so when they are at the park, they come to work refreshed, invigorated, and ready to work. Oh, really? Do you really think that, Benson? Time management? Benson should learn how to manage his own time and not waste it writing fake stories about people named Rugby. That is so true. Rigby coming in clutch with the relatability. Anyway, yeah, it would have been way more accurate if you just used your real name. Stop talking! I can't even stay in character. I can't even do my usual reading voice when reading this. That's how funny this is. This is definitely more of a fourth wall kind of book, and not really a book that you read seriously. Anyways, all employees should pay special attention to this section of the handbook. I'm talking to you, Mordecai and Rigby. I can hear you complaining already. We need a break, Benson. We need a break, Benson. I'm not feeling well, Benson. I came in early this morning, Benson. I can't stay late. I can't stay late, Benson. I'm too busy not working to hear you. Benson, stuff it. I'm sick and tired of supervising a bunch of slackers. Things are gonna change around here. Why did I read that like the one trailer in Magic Railroad where Diesel 10 says that? Anyway, I'm a pretty punctual guy, sure, I'll admit it. Sometimes Rigby and I might be a little late, but there's always a good reason when that happens. Because going to work early is for suckers. Up high. Dude, you know this is why Benson writes about us like this, right? Oh yeah. Mordecai says that with the most straight-looking expression in the world. Like the other day, Mordecai and I were we're in the middle of playing this awesome video game. We weren't paying attention to the time, 'cause that's what losers would do. Yeah, and all that intense playing made us really hungry. Man, we were starving, so we didn't want to show up for work. and be all, we need to get food, dude, or else we're gonna be dead. That chocolate cake we bought was so good. Oh yeah, and then we had to take a nap. We needed rest. Or we'd be like, hey Benson, sorry we fell asleep and mowed over a kid with the tractor. Rigby! What the heck? Anyway. There's a long line of people who'd be very happy to work here at the park. Remember this. You're just one screw up away from getting fired. Jeez, Benson. No wonder why J.G. Quintel had to flesh you out. Anyway, now we have to do more work just to go on vacation? I'm filling this out now, bro. Vacation request. Oh, yeah. Date, today. I do apologize for the slight angle of the page there. Date, today. Employee, Rigby. Job held, Primo Groundskeeper? What does that mean? Like, I know groundskeeper part, but what's Primo mean? Huh, interesting. Supervisor, Benson. Vacation start right now. Vacation end when my money runs out. Total days off, can't put a limit on bro time. I mean, he's kind of right. Employee signature, Rigby. Please submit the above form to Benson at least 1 month before you've requested vacation period. He can accept vacation request forms sent by email attachment. Benson, come on. I'm serious. If regular show was made today, they would definitely be, like, mostly all digital. Anyway, also that says cannot, but I'm in typical regular show fashion. I'm reading it like it was intended to be read. Please make sure to read the form carefully. What is that blurred out word? We responsible for correct information. Oh my god. For example, if wrong dates are requested, you cannot fill out a form for a coworker. Everyone must fill out his or her own form. Why is my camera not There we go. Everyone must fill out his or her own form. Please keep a copy of your form. We can, I think that says, make copies for you. Dude, are you sure he's going to accept that? The rules? Shut up, it's fine. Slaps Mordecai's hands away. Hey, Mordecai, look what I found in the copy of the handbook. A memo from Benson about firing us. Check it out. The firing of Mordecai and Rigby. To whom it may concern, Mordecai and Rigby are lazy slackers. They contribute practically nothing to the park. In fact, they've almost destroyed it on several occasions. It is my recommendation that their employment be terminated immediately. Sincerely, Benson, Park Manager. Oh man, that's not cool, but Rigby, you know if we get caught with this, he'll totally fire us. If he's planning to fire us, then we're already fired, right? It's not like he can double fire us or something. Let's make some changes on it and stick it back in his desk. That way if he mails it to Mr. Mayward, it says all cool things and not that other stuff. Deal? I mean... oh boy. This'll be fun to read. Okay, you got a pen? Way ahead of you, bro. Aw, I've always wondered if Mordecai and Rigby are like Sonic and Tails in a way, kind of like how they're like brothers almost. Oh my goodness, my hands are getting tired from holding this. Okay. To whom it may concern, or no, hold on, the hiring of Mordecai and Rigby. To whom it may concern, beacons of awesomeness in a dark, dreary world. Yeah, like Mr. Mayward's gonna agree with that. Mordecai and Rigby are... I guess that means Mordecai and Rigby are not lazy slackers? I guess, I don't know. Anyway, they contribute everything to the park that makes it worth going to. They are the park. In fact, they've almost destroyed my ability to even hire a new employee on several occasions. Because no one can compare to the example these two hard workers have set. They set the bar very high. In fact, I think they're overqualified and should probably just be presidents of the United States. Oh, jeez. That their employment be permanent and that they receive big fat raises, president style. LE, get paid in giant oversized novelty checks immediately. Sincerely, Benson, Park Manager. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. A note from Benson, aka the boss. You might be thinking I'm a little hot-tempered, sarcastic, maybe even mean. Well, you're right. You would be too if you had Mordicons like Mordecai and Rigby working for you. They are constantly slacking off. I can't trust them. They require around-the-clock supervision. I should have fired them a long time ago. Can you say does not meet expectations? But you can't say that. I'm too hot-tempered, sarcastic, or mean. I haven't even fired them yet, have I? Morons! I'll tell you who's a moron. You are, Benson, for writing these lies, and I'm gonna draw all over your little notey note. Bam! Maybe we shouldn't do this. This is the kind of thing that could get us fired. It's exactly why we should do it. If we're going to get fired eventually, why prolong the inevitable? Again, kinda sorta has a point. I can be like Mr. Nice Guy, like rewarding people who work. I give them time off. I even give them raises. Yeah, like $1 a year. He gave me a free coupon for a free single-scoop ice cream cone at Dairy Delight. I went out that night to use it. With who? My mom, but it was expired. Wait, Dairy Delight? That wasn't a location in a regular show. What the heck, J.G. Quinto? Why couldn't we see what that place looked like? Kind of like some world building, if that makes any sense. You know, like local businesses in the town of regular show. Actually, why weren't there more city episodes in the show? Anyway, treating people fairly is important to me. Do you think I like freaking out? Do you think I like getting so mad? Ugh. There we go. Do you think I like getting so mad I turn into a ball of energy and almost destroy the park? Yeah, man, you're always flipping out at losing your cool over stuff. Don't sweat the small stuff, bro. It's small. Don't sweat on it. Unfortunately, sage advice, Mordecai. Sage advice. Never thought I'd hear Pop say sage, but okay. Say that word, but okay. Unfortunately, some people just know how to push my buttons. Like Mordecai and Rigby. I have a short fuse of those two. I don't hate them. I just want them to listen to me when I yell at them. Is that too much to ask? Yeah. At least Mordecai shows some maturity now and then. It's Rigby who's the troublemaker. He brings them both down. Say what? Say what? They don't get it. If they screw up, it looks bad for me, the boss, and then I could lose my job. I don't want to lose my job. I'm tired of always having to tell people what to do. I don't want to be the bad guy, so hopefully this book will put an end to their bad behavior. Are we just going to sit by and let him take that are we just going to sit by and just take that load from him? Yeah, we are. He's our boss. Oh, right. Employee opinion survey. The park needs you. The management wants to hear your opinion. What's important to you, the employees? How we can make things better. Oh, God. Hire more people. You know who needs a job? My mom. More people. We need to put ourselves in Benson's shoes, guys. It ain't easy being the boss. Skip's coming in clutch with the reasonability. The 4-4 plan. A 4-hour break every 4 minutes just for Rigby. Give us more responsibility. We can handle it. You can trust us. With the slightly creepy looking promo faces. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and don't keep us in the dark about stuff, man. If something's going on, tell us about it. We don't want to be the last to know. Yeah, if you're gonna fire us, give us some advance warning. Like a year. Boys, those are good ideas. Any more? Lay me off, but pay me forever. Sound good? Oh my God. Money, money, money. Everyone who works at the park is to be paid fairly and squarely in a timely fashion. Okay, there we go. In a timely fashion. Payday is semi-monthly on the 15th and the last day of the month. Direct deposit is available, and the park will continue to pay check by check, and in some cases, sandwich baggies containing coins. Okay, that's a clever reference to one of the earlier episodes. The park management also has excellent benefits, and it's an excellent benefits program that includes 2 weeks paid vacation, 5 sick days, medical, dental, and vision insurance, 401k savings plan, bowling team. Oh yeah, that's another clever reference. Discount dry cleaning coupon at We Clean Your Stuff, 10% off. Details for all these programs are available in the manager's office. Would it be possible to take 1 hour of vacation every day? You know who else is available in the manager's office? My mom! This gut's for you. Muscle man. Oh, muscle man. Anyway, basically we're here for 2 reasons. Money and free rent. Free rent, wow. Basically we're here for 2 reasons. Money and free rent. You know it. 5 whole days of being sick? That sounds simply awful. Hey, Pops, that doesn't mean you have to be sick for 5 days, just that if you are, you'll get paid for it. Yeah, Pops, when you take a mental health day to play video games and still get paid for it, which essentially means we're professional gamers. Oh, boy. Fitting, because regular show was around when YouTube was around. Oh boy. Anyway, employees who excel at their jobs have a chance to get raises, get an extra day off, be the park's employee of the month. This special honor comes with an engraved employee of the month plaque, suitable for hanging, and prefer parking for the month of the employee's choice. Prefer parking? What are we supposed to do with that? Like with the golf cart, you get to park it wherever you want. Like on Benson's face. Okay, that was a funny roast. Expectations. We maintain very high standards for everyone who works in the park. It is crucial that every employee who steps onto the park grounds conducts himself with dignity. Yeah. What happens if I'm in the middle of jumping? Bet you didn't think of that. Now, did you? The air doesn't count as the park, Benson. Remember, you are a role model to not only visitors to the park, but to each other. Disrespect to visitors or other employees will not be tolerated. The park should be considered a free zone. I mean, he's not completely wrong there. Dude, did you hear that? We're role models. Yeah, people want to be just like us, probably because we're 100% awesome. In doubt, remember these do's and do's. Do show up on time. If your shift begins at 9 a.m., don't walk in at 9:01 a.m., and leaving early is frowned upon and requires permission from your supervisor. What if my shift ends at 10 and I walk in at 9? Or no, what if my shift begins at 10 and I walk in at 9:01? Do I get extra credit? Yeah. And why would I want to leave early? It's not like I have anything important to do, like with my wife. Okay, that was funny. Be respectful. Respect this, fart. You said that with serious respect, dude. Like I always say, treat others like you want to be treated. Be helpful. We're always helping people. Yeah, like that one time a masked dude ran up with a bag full of money and was all like, "Drive, I need to get away from the cops." And we're all like, "Sure, dude, but why are you running from the cops?" Dude, that didn't really work out. I wonder what episode that's referencing, by the way. Yeah, dude, but my point is that we always help people no matter what they're trying to do. Cover your tattoos while working in public areas. I once entertained the idea of getting a tattoo on my... Whoa, Pops, we don't need to hear this. Yeah, there's no reason for us to be mentally scarred. Keep it to yourself, Pops. Remember, a smile is the best accessory. Smile and the world smiles with you. You know who has a great smile? My mom! If you have... Wait. Oops, I skipped a page. Don't be offensive. This'll get you fired. This book offends me. Does that mean you're gonna fire it? Harass fellow coworkers, supervisors, or subordinates. This'll get you fired. Does seeing Benson's face count as harassment? Booyah! Dude, cool it. That's kinda harassment. Oh. Just kidding, Benson. Wear clothing with crude messages. This will get you fired. Yeah, you better not wear the work is for turd shirt you got custom made at the mall last week, Rigby. Wait, is that another episode reference? Watch half of these are just episode references that I'm just not getting. Why not? I was only going to wear it when we weren't working, and when someone Benson was working, it would have been hilarious. Be a lazy slacker. This'll get you fired. I feel like he's talking about us without talking about us. Dude, he's totally talking about us. Well, why? We're not slackers, we just take a bunch of breaks, which are totally owed to us. Benson said so himself earlier in this dumb book. If you have a complaint, there is an official form you need to fill out. Complaint forms are available in the park manager's office. I hate to even mention complaint forms. That's all slackers like the jerks who work here need to hear about. But the big wigs that own this park said that we have to put this in the handbook or else we can get in all sorts of legal trouble. That's why I put this thing together in the first place. What if one of the park employees got mad and decided to sue? I don't think any of them would have a case, but still, I need something that would protect the park and cover yours truly. Hey, know what? Those don'ts do stink. Ooh, that sounds like a complaint, Rigby. Don't forget to file an official complaints form. I have an official park pen if you need one. Oh, Pops. Thanks, Pops, but I think Rigby was just expressing himself. He doesn't want to file an official complaint, right, Rigby? Right. Or maybe I should express myself by filing a complaint. I can express the fact that I don't get enough breaks, and I can express the fact that I don't get enough breaks. Can I file a complaint? I promise you we're almost finished with this. Or how about I express that one time that Benson hurt my feelings? Can I file a complaint? Benson's harassing me again. He's making me show up before noon. That's not harassment, Rigby. And as a friendly reminder, as the park manager, I will be filling out bi-monthly evaluations for all employees. If you're doing a good job, you have nothing to worry about. In fact, a good evaluation might result in a higher hourly wage. If you're not doing a good job, cough, Rigby, cough, I suggest you get with the program, or you'll fire us. Bingo! The park dress code and other things employees need to know about working in the park. Here at the park, we like to keep it casual. No stuffy suits and ties or official uniforms. I don't even wear pants. Muscle Man goes topless and brainless. Why would I wear a bra, bro? I'm a dude. No reason. Count me in for a stuffy suit, please, along with a button-up vest. It's my unofficial official uniform. For those of you who do decide to wear clothes, keep in mind what you wear to work does one or two things. 1. Makes your coworkers in the park community comfortable. Makes your coworkers in the park community uncomfortable. The park's #1 goal is for employees to be #1, comfortable, but that doesn't mean we don't have standards. If you think something might offend a coworker, play it safe. Don't wear it. Something you wear to the beach, to a party, or a hangout at home might not be right for your job at the park. If the park manager isn't happy with your choice of clothing, you will get a warning. Multiple warnings will result in disciplinary action. Wouldn't that be weird if High Five Ghost went to a beach party and came back to work wearing the same thing and he got fired? Muscle Man, there are going to be exceptions to the rules. You know who else is an exception to the rule? My mom! I received an ingrained rodeo belt buckle for my birthday. Would that be okay to wear? Sure, Pops. Why not? I just want to make sure. I wouldn't want to break the rules. The only one breaking the rules is Muscle Man's butt crack. He seriously should not bend over in those pants. Why are you looking at my butt crack, bro? That's for ladies' eyes only. Chill, Muscle Man. Just don't bend over and no one will look at your butt crack. Oh my god. Are top hats appropriate? I would feel positively naked without one. Ew, Pop's naked is not an image I need in my head right now. Rigby coming in clutch with the facts. I'm just not comfortable wearing shoes. Never have been. Skip's feet have to be free. Dude, Mordecai, why is Pops laughing? That's not even funny. I know, but I just laugh along. Anyway, so he won't... Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I know. I just have to laugh along anyway so he won't feel bad. Good one, Pops! Anyway, falling asleep on the job is a big no-no. Workers need to stay awake at all times. I can't tell you how many times I've caught Mordecai and Rigby asleep on the job. What kind of employee does that? Lazy bums like those two. How lame is that? Everyone knows that after lunch you gotta do two things. Take a nap and a huge... Dude, that's gross. What? I'm just keeping it Rigby. Pfft, that's funny. I tried a surveillance system, peeps, once. It ended with a giant eyeball threatening to steal everyone's eyes until Mordecai beat him in a staring contest. Oh my god, that's a clever episode reference. Yeah, and I totally own that contest. Blink and you missed. Haha, get it? What are you trying? I wish I could add tasteless jokes to the things you can get fired for. What are you trying to say? Figure it out. More important stuff. I had to use tape. The tape again. Best jobs in the park. Raking leaves, sweeping the stairs, taste testing at the ice cream truck, playing rock, paper, scissors when Benson's not looking. Snack bar! And don't forget my area of expertise, mowing the lawn topless. Also, that is literally the same picture from Muscle Man as used for last time. Anyway. Okay, this is the stupidest thing ever, and I'm crossing out every stupid word Benson wanted to write about. Now, how he wants to promote people who do their jobs well and stuff. What a bunch of garbage. Benson's not interested in job performance. He just wants to make our lives as miserable as possible. Or no, he wants to make our lives as miserable as he is. Dude, you said it. Last year he gave me a review, right? Except he waited until my review to tell me what my goals were supposed to be for the past year. And after that, he told me I wasn't even getting a cost of living raise because... he said I knew I worked at the park because I loved it. Or no, he said I knew I worked at the park because I loved it. That he knew I wasn't here for the money. True. Typical for slackers. They don't want to know how to improve. It's a very simple concept. Good work can get you promoted. Bad work can get you demoted. I remember that you got demoted once, Benson, remember? If you know what's good for you, you'll shut your trap about that one or you're fired. Psst, Mordecai, I just want you to know that despite some of the crazy stuff I say and do, I really don't want to lose my job. I like it here. Free place to stay, tons of video games, pretty much getting paid to hang out with my bro all day. This job is really cool, so if I start going too overboard, let me know, okay? You got it, dude. Actually, just so you know, this whole book could get you fired. Really? Probably. No! Appreciation Day. This is a special day here at the park. We love catching employees doing good things. Praise for work well done is a highlight of Appreciation Day. Everyone looks forward to it. Photos of last year's Appreciation Day are on display in the manager's office. Remember that one Appreciation Day where everyone but Rigby and I got plaques? Those bad memories haunt me to this day. Benson gave Pops a plaque for helping a baby bird back into its nest, and he gave Skips her one for not taking a day off all year, and we didn't get anything? Lame. So here are some things we'd like to be considered for the next Appreciation Day. Yeah, we'd appreciate that. Appreciate when we fall asleep on the job. We're eventually going to wake up and probably finish the job. Appreciate that just because you can't see someone working hard, it doesn't mean they aren't. Appreciate our differences in some cultures. People don't work after the age of 65, and some stop even earlier. Appreciate the fact that we are really cool. Appreciate that we are really cool, and we up the cool level of the park by being here. Oh, that's cool. Some, pictures from the show. That's really cool. Anyway, park policies. The park manager will take this opportunity to remind employees of several policies that we should put into practice. The safety of park employees and visitors should be top of the mind for all park workers. In case of extreme weather, please secure your job site and proceed to a safe location. Dude, in an emergency, run like the wind, man. Run like the wind. But what if the wind is causing the problem, Rigby? Run with the wind, perhaps. Using the park phone for personal calls is strictly forbidden. All emails are property of the park. You can't own emails. Yeah, emails belong to the internet. Do not post photos online of park employees without their consent. Park equipment is to be used for work purposes only. Don't even try to take our sweet wheels away from us. Do you mean your golf cart, Rigby? I see eye to eye with you on that one. Every man needs his own transportation vehicle. I see eye to eye with both of you, especially since I like vehicles. Anyway, The park recognizes that many of our employees look forward to getting promoted. Of course people want to get promoted. Why are you putting really obvious things in here? We already know this stuff. This next section was so stupid that I just rewrote it. This is the real way you get promoted. Not getting caught playing video games on work time. Telling your boss he's always right. I am always right. I'm the boss. Pretend that listening to all of Benson's problems is an interesting thing to do. Have no life outside the park. Isn't it time for some rules about how we can get out of following Benson's stupid handbook and spend our days trying to do as little as possible by any means necessary? That's a book I'd want to read. Heck, that's a book I want to read. I might even pay for it instead of downloading it illegally. Rules are important. Without rules, society would fall into chaos. Yes, despite popular opinion among certain slackers, rules aren't made to be broken. They're made to be followed closely. Depending. 8 things you'll never hear come out of Benson's mouth. I trust you. Good job. Take the afternoon off. You deserve it. Looks like someone's headed towards a promotion. Drinks are on me, guys. I'm proud of you. Here's your bonus check. I'm glad you work here. Honestly, that's kind of true. Rigby's top 5 slacker excuses. Never fear, the Rigster is here. Giving you the best justifications for not getting the job done. That's so... By the way, don't ever follow this. That's so crazy. I was just about to do that. You wanted that done now? Wait a minute. I thought Skips, Muscleman, Pops were doing that. You know me, always a perfectionist. If I can't do it right, I just won't do it at all. I can't do everything around here, you know. Confidentiality. Information about releasing employee records and information. Some of the stuff in this book seems a little fishy. Are you sure everything in here is legal? Yeah, we're not a bunch of chumps, you know. We know our rights. Our rights! Perhaps a lawyer should look over everything Benson... Perhaps a lawyer should look over everything, Benson, to make sure it's on the up and up. Otherwise, you could be in serious trouble. Yeah, dude, legal problems can get pretty messy. What is wrong with you people? I don't need a lawyer. This is all common sense. For once, can you people be serious about your jobs? Well, that's all I have to say, people. Like I said, everything you need to know about working in the park is here. I hope it helps you to do your best work and appreciate your value in the park family. You're my family, Mordecai. Dude, you're making me uncomfortable. Yours truly, Benson, park manager. Keep up the good work. Also, that is a reference to, I think AM and the PM, the little drawing there. That's a clever reference, if it is one. Oh, and would you look at that? Official regular show promo art. The end. Alright, so after this super long video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Talk to y'all later.